Hi guys. With these the videos that I'm doing, the words that I speak, the everything I say about men, I am actually getting feedback. And one of them has been, but Jenny, do you not see that empowered women are very disrespectful because they have degrees, because they have made some money, because they sit in some offices, they are so full of themselves. So I have come to share that feedback with you, especially you, the empowered woman. Check yourself. You just might be disrespectful, full of yourself because you have some money and you have 30 people reporting to you. You think your husband is one of them. But in the same vein, I thought that I would explain something to the men. Remember, I have said where you're being disrespectful as wife, please stop. It is not right. The husband should be second to God in terms of how you give your respect and how you submit, because we're supposed to submit to them. So that is number one, submit. But number two, which I would like husbands to listen to, especially if you are husband to this kind of wife, empowered. She knows what she's looking for in life. She has dreams. She is that broad in the mind. There are some things that I think I should share with you just so you understand where certain sorts of disrespectful behavior or tendencies might be coming from. Like I say every time I appear here, as a husband, you are head of your house. If we were at district, we'd be talking about the chief accounting officer, the cow. If it were a school, you would be the head teacher. If it were this country, you would be His Excellence, the president. In that position, we expect you to define, to know, with my support, where we are going and to lead the way so that I come in to support, because that is my role as the helpmate. If you cannot do that, it is not well. The woman you just defined, who is empowered, who is in some office, who has, I don't know, 100 people reporting to her, who has got some money, that woman is not going to accept to go down with you just because you are not leading. That woman is going to get the reins from your hands and start doing the leadership and drawing the map for her family, for her children, and for herself. If you want, you can follow. If you don't want, it's going to be unfortunate. So when that happens, husbands, I want you to listen to this one. When a woman stands in the position of a man, even if she's being able to achieve all the things that her husband should be leading on, she does not derive pride from it. See, when you do those things, you derive pride because you are designed to do them. When I stand in your shoes and start doing what you should be doing, I start buying the land, I start leading on the farm, I start doing the construction, I go to supervise the men constructing, and you are, I don't know where. When I do that, while I might be happy that I'm getting these things for my family, I do not derive pride from it. I derive pain, a bit of shame and humiliation within, and some anger directed at you. So with all those things, chances are that my love and respect for you are going to go down. I might not confront, maybe I'm not quarreling with you, but there might be indicators that the love that I had for you has gone down, the respect that I had for you has gone down, because usually we usually don't find loafers very respectable. So this is what happens when a woman stands in your shoes. You are not dead, you are in the house. She stands in your shoes to take care of everything for the children. The house They go to bed at 10, you are not yet in the house, so she's checking the lock, seeing whether everything is secure. She's the one doing all those things. She's thinking about the investment. She's thinking about the tomorrow of the family. You are alive. She's not deriving pride from it as you would have derived if it were you doing them. She's getting pain, she's getting shame, she's getting humiliation. She's very sad in her spirit, even as she achieves all those milestones. So check yourself. If your wife disrespects you, that might be the cause, partly. You have let her take on too much. And then you'll ask, but why has she taken it on? And I'll ask you, where were you when all those things were starting to happen? So while it is true that it is wrong for us to be disrespectful because we have money, because we have a position, because we have a degree and a PhD, and I do not know what else, it is very, very wrong. Women, it is very wrong, and we must not do it. We must be submissive. But our dear husbands, if you are husband to such a woman, do not leave those reins, the reins of headship. Hold them tight. Do what you are supposed to do. Even if you have less money, do the leadership, do the headship, draw some plan, be the one who calls on, but this is what we need to do, this is what we have to do, this is how much I have. For you to be head, you don't require to be the one who has more money. It's just the leadership in your head, in your mind, that is going to cut it. I hope you find this very useful. I felt I had to say it to you because, yeah, it's not going to stop. Women are not going to stop being empowered. We're not going to stop marrying, but there must be something that is going to fundamentally change so that even as an empowered wife, submission is not for looking for. You look for submission and you can't find it. It is hard to submit to a man that is not heading. It is very hard. So we would like to be good wives and submissive wives, but help us so that we help each other. Thank you.